Well, listen, y'all, we gonna jump into this. This is breaking, honey. It is late, but I said I'm gonna get on here because I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. Honey, listen, I have tried to tell y'all that it is some things that's just not right about this girl Shantel, and it is coming out, and it is coming out. But before we get into this, y'all, let our intro play out. Make sure you guys are liking the video, and also make sure y'all following me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitch at Lakeysha Keysha.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Y'all listen, this crazy mess is going down. It is going down, and it is going down. Whoo, child. Now, I tried to tell y'all that this girl, Shantel, I believe that, she has had some trauma with her mother, but I really believe that she's blowing this whole thing up and making it seem like it's something that it's really not. We all know or have heard about Jackie's other daughter. Her story sounds a little bit, well, I won't say a little bit. Her story sounds believable. I feel like Shantel was propped up as this person that she never was because we see how she called her mother all type of bitchs. Now, y'all, let's get into it. Let's jump straight into it. Now, Shantel, honey, has been exposed. Now, I told y'all, a little birdie told me the chick was crazy and that there was a situation with her oldest child's father. And baby, it's coming out because we're going to get into what her sister just said. Now, they have been going back and forth, okay? Y'all see it. Well, listen, Shantel jumps on social media after Takari posts this video. Now, remember I talked about this in my previous video. Takari is kind of taking shots at Shantel, and what she said is POV. While your mom is giving them the aha whooping they've been asking for all day. So she's being funny. Shantel goes onto social media and says, wait, hold on. Aren't you the same daughter that put a knife on Jackie? You got 3 kids. She's never met in person, but you want to be on the internet taunting me. Girl, tell me you have Stockholm syndrome without telling me you have Stockholm syndrome. You should leave me alone. Honestly, truly, this is my last warning shot. Well, previous, Shantel said that the sister had did something else to her. Y'all kind of know what I'm talking about. Some kind of SA stuff. Now, listen, Brittany jumps in. Brittany clearly has no storyline. She is all in these folks' business, got everything to say. Clearly, Brittany has nothing going on in her life. So, Brittany now tags Shantel and says how soon they forget you wrote a whole book detailing the way you were allegedly treated. And then she tags Jackie's other daughter, Takari. By the way, I actually read it. It felt very rushed and overall like a long text message you probably wanted to send her directly. Brittany, girl, why don't you go get your child? Like, this is too much. Your cry for help didn't matter then because it never will. Do you care about the truth or do you want to be the one to tell it? She isn't going to love you any differently, get you on the show, or take a sudden interest in you, your life, or your children. So you gain what exactly? Terrible ass sister. Brittany should really fix things with her mother so she can stop projecting through these people. Let them deal with their own issues. Takari said, look, you guys, the big 3 are here. Now, y'all, this when it gets messy, honey. It gets messy because Takari done exposed the entire hell out of Shantel. And I told y'all that somebody told me that the girl is a little off and that she had a situation with her oldest child's father. Now we're getting to some of what I've been told, but I couldn't really make sense of it. So I kind of didn't even mention it. But now it's being confirmed. Now look at what Takari, Jackie's daughter, says to Brittany. She tags Brittany because Brittany started in, tagging her. And Takari goes, allegedly. And then she says, but your home girl made many appearances validating everything I said until that's a until y'all she started messing with her dad's prospects and got knocked up and needed mommy and daddy's money, so she switched up, allegedly. Did y'all hear that? So it's making sense. Jackie's daughter and that relationship that she has with that oldest child is what Takari is saying. She was creeping around with her dad's prospects. Now, y'all gotta understand that Shantel had been trying to get a basketball player for some time, okay? If y'all remember, or I shouldn't say a basketball player because I know Orlando is an NFL player, but y'all get it. She want to have somebody that's in that industry, right? So she told this lie on Orlando. I don't think she knew that he was actually going to come on the show. But what ended up happening is Orlando came on the show and was like, girl, you were messing or not around with me. So he kind of made her look like a fool. But now the daughter is coming out saying that Shantel was slitting around with her dad's prospects. So imagine your father being a coach and you are hearing about his prospects, and somehow you done creeped your ass out there and done laid up and got yourself pregnant by her dad's prospects, which makes sense. That's probably why, the relationship didn't go anywhere, because maybe it just wasn't that real of a relationship. But Takari is saying that she went out and got herself pregnant by her dad's prospects. And it seems like because she needed her parents' help, that was the end of the relationship. Maybe Takari and Shantel had a relationship, but then after she needed the money from her parents, because now she had gotten herself pregnant, she needed money, and now she kind of switched up, is what Takari is pretty much saying. And somebody is saying in the comments, love the tea Takari dropped about Shantel getting knocked up by a prospect. Guess Orlando was right about her being a pass around. Guess she and Britt have that in common. And I'm sorry, have that in common is what I'm saying. So isn't that interesting? I try to tell y'all that this girl Shantel, it's a lot of stuff out there about her. And now Takari is saying, like, girl, you were messing around with your daddy's prospects. Huh? And got herself pregnant by this man, which makes sense now that she's with this other guy and she doesn't want her mother or her father to meet him. Y'all, that's crazy. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, the tea don't stop.